Hello and welcome to a Community Balance Advisor. Today is a comparison video of the Eureka effect versus the wrench. Now you might have seen the video I did on the Eureka effect a while back in October 2014, where basically the Eureka effect is unable to defend pretty much against anything because the repair penalty is just too great. So now we're going to see how this upgrade penalty still works because it's still unpatched. You might notice that the Eureka effect is a bit behind, and that is because I'm trying to give the Eureka effect an edge here as I'm using the regular wrench on the left here. Because not building a teleporter in the beginning is going to waste some time and some precious seconds. And what I'm going to be doing on the engineer side is I'm going to be building a teleporter pretty late. I have the exit up and running. And while I wait for the entrance to finish, I'm going to work on this dispenser here with the wrench. Now in the meantime, I'm going to try and upgrade everything to level 3. That is the goal, to get to level 3 the fastest, all the buildings. And then compare wrench versus Eureka effect. So Eureka effect, you know, we're going to do the carry through the teleporter kind of trick. And then we're just going to upgrade to the best of our abilities, and we're going to see how we do. So for the engineer, I'm just going to go with the level 3 because we're going to simulate being in a low metal area. And the first one doesn't really consider presence as much. It's basically just a race at this point. Because basically you want to have presence with your buildings because you want to repair them in a real fight and you want to stay in the combat in case a spy comes and saps it. But in this case, this doesn't matter. This is just basically a race, and I'm not building all the buildings to level 3 and taking it through the teleporter and killing myself. I'm trying to be a bit less efficient than that using the regular wrench, just to showcase, like, even when you give the Eureka effect a bone, is it still bad? Will it still be behind? Will it lose against the regular wrench when the regular wrench uses kill yourself instead of teleporting back to spawn? And that's kind of what we want to see here. But of course, this is in real time. You can see that the timer is the same for both sides here. So we're just gonna upgrade here, and the engineer with the regular wrench is gonna finish. There you go, and the Eureka effect is not done despite having been given a couple of edges, because keep in mind, I could have kept and made the level 3 in the spawn before I carried it out, but I decided not to. I decided to bring it immediately, spending a bit more time, and I also didn't build a teleporter, but there you go. 15 seconds faster on the wrench when you kill yourself. So yeah, there you go. Not surprising considering it's half the speed. So let's see how it works if we try to treat this exactly the same with maximum amount of presence. Like, we want to stay in the field for as much as we can, and we're going to build this pretty much exactly the same. I'm not going to give any edge for the wrench here. We're going to try, right now we're going to use the wrench as if it was the Eureka effect, except the teleport back to base is kill yourself. So in the meantime, we're just going to do a bit of a timing here on the Eureka effect. You can see we teleport back to spawn. As soon as our exit finishes, we're going to go back. And there we go. We're going to build a dispenser and teleport right back into spawn, and then back again. And we're going to build a sentry. While on the engineer side, we finally build our entrance, and we're a couple of buildings behind. So there we go. We're gonna just run back and build this because that's, you know, how you refill your stuff. There we go, running back, refilling. We're not going to be upgrading in spawn though. That's not what we're going to do. As soon as this finishes, we're going to carry this dispenser through the teleporter here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And whoosh. Okay. So there we go. We're going to spend the additional 200 metal on the teleporter because it's no use hitting a building that is building if you just want to race to upgrade timing-wise. So there we go. We're going to kill ourselves, old school, back to base, while in the meantime, the Eureka effect engineer is busy whacking with that penalty. And this is pretty much identical builds, except that we built everything outside in the field, and we're just carrying it through using the regular wrench here. So the Eureka effect is going to teleport back, and now we kind of have a race here. Of course, it's a bit faster for the Eureka effect just to teleport back and forth instead of taking the teleporter. Maybe, maybe not. Doesn't really matter that much at this point. So we're just going to work here, and now you can see that the wrench might start to struggle a little bit because the thing we're doing right now is that we're basically just waiting for dispenser metal. That's all we're doing. We're just hanging out, working with 60 metal at a time, while at the same time the Eureka effect is continuously going. You can just continuously resupply and upgrade, and we can see that the dispenser is level 3, sentry is level 3. We're just waiting for the teleporter on the Eureka effect. So we will see. This is going to be close. Let's see who comes out on top, and oh, teleporter is now level 2. And there we go, level 3. So let's look at the engineer. All we're doing, we're just waiting for the metal. We spend it too fast. So let's see here. Ah, Eureka effect's done. And then the regular wrench is done. All right, let's check out the difference. 30A, 30. The wrench is 5 seconds slower than the Eureka effect when you use the wrench as the Eureka effect. By killing yourself, it is almost as fast. Keep in mind though, the wrench is able to repair while you're under attack. The Eureka effect is not. Like, a single dude can kill your shit really easily, like a soldier from any distance, as long as you're not using the Wrangler or like the Rescue Ranger, but you shouldn't be bound to using those. You should be bound to using the Eureka effect and use it however you want. It should be good on its own. It shouldn't be reliant on other unlocks to be good. And even then it isn't, because it takes forever to upgrade. So yeah, that's a little example of just how incredibly bad the Eureka effect is, and hopefully this gets fixed, because I do think it has a place here. The way it was before, where you couldn't move buildings and you could teleport back to spawn, was a really nice addition. They could have just kept that and just added the teleporter menu. And I think that would have been great. But yeah, now you know as well. You don't really see a lot of the behind-the-scenes stuff that I do, because I do a lot of theoretical work. I do a lot of math on a lot of different unlocks and stuff like that. And I just thought I wanted to show this today, because this is just, well, like how quality assurance could not have passed this if there even was one. Like, the Eureka effect was fine, and then out of the blue it's like, hey, we fixed it for you. There you go. Might want to increase the medic uber drainage on the pumps, and while we're at it, wink wink. Anyway, that's a little rant, but yeah, there you go. So if you want to check out the Eureka effect damage repair penalty, what it looks like, check out the annotation at the end of this video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.